Good evening, guys. Welcome to tonight's race. Tonight we have the final race of GT3 Sunday. This Sunday. Got confused myself there. We're at Imola. As you may have seen the Pro-Am just before this. If it's anything like my race, that one must have been hectic. I am joined on the comms tonight by none other than BoA Big Al. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
How are we?
Are you?
I'm good, mate.
I'm alright. Enjoy your race?
Nope. I enjoyed the comeback. Once again, I'm going to start calling myself Comeback King. So I got a point at the end. 12th. I got spun on the chicane. Such is life. Go on. Life goes on.
Yep.
But yeah. So good evening, everyone on the chat. Looking forward to this one. Should be hopefully a closer race. I have just noticed for the first time in a bleeding long time we have 20 cars. Mr. Hammer's turned up, so we have a full 20 car grid, and if it's anything like what we've seen recently, it's going to be a close one.
Oh, it could get messy.
Oh well, let's not. Hopefully not messy. Competitive. I'm hoping for competitive.
It's just so difficult to overtake around here.
It's horrible.
I was behind slower cars and I just could not get. Yeah. Apologies to SKR Rockstar off the bat, mate. You know, watched the replay back myself, and that was a terrible move. Well, it wasn't even a move.
Good evening, little one. Good evening, Connor. So, hope you up, boys, as well. Hope you enjoyed it all. Just noticed.
There you go.
No, it's alright. I'm just sorting something out on screen. Can't see us hitting triple digits. Here's hoping. So we're on board with Prawn Star at the moment. It's sitting down in 10th, which makes its way towards the line. I'm going to ask you to turn that down, please, sir.
I've done, mate. Turn it down.
Paul crosses the line. He doesn't go any quicker at the moment. Still sits in 10th place. So I'm expecting it to be a right tight field again.
I was expecting to see some quicker laps than 143.
Yeah, well,
I know it's early days at the moment, but
I think we see Malone get into the 61s, idiot. 41s on.
I could do one of those.
Yeah, he got into the 41s on Friday night in the team battles. So I'm going to be glad to see the back of the place, really. But I've just been informed we're at Nürburgring next week, which is my personal green hell. So it's not a favourite of mine. I do struggle. Yeah, we've seen a bit of that. I was saying during the week that Malone's been on every day this weekend. The most streamed driver in BoA leagues. So he got second place on Friday, first place last night in CRS. So we've got Luke out there at the moment. He's dipped into the 42s already.
Just seemed to be a lack of grip out there. I don't know if you found that tonight.
I didn't feel it. No, I thought
in
it
our
was.
server, it was just, you know, I don't know whether I'd been changing too much in the car over the last 2 or 3 days, and it's just should have gone back to a reset. But yeah, it was it's really loose. Certainly couldn't do that what Luke's just done, just flying over the curbs.
Yeah, that's what I was struggling with. I tried it and it was just too uncomfortable.
I went to the bump stops. I even opened up the bump stops on the front, and then so you've got a higher. Whether I'd gone the wrong way, they were on like I think it's 4 or 5 from Coach Dave, but I went to 14 on the front to see if I could get a bit more suspension movement, allow it, so it gets allows a bit more movement on it, but it sort of helps. But
do you know what I find with tweaking Coach Dave is you try and tweak it and it just ruins it. Like I haven't got enough knowledge to know what I'm doing when I'm tweaking one thing, because as you well know, tweak one thing and you have to tweak something else.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's like you want a bit more oversteer. Okay, you take that down, but then you've got to put it, to cover that somewhere else. It's it's about troubleshooting, isn't it? But we are looking really close on the times. Chris, who's going to miss next week at least, is moving home, so he's sitting up in 6th place. He's going to want to score well because he's going to miss points next week. So Evo's looking for a good race. He's down on the moment, but if he manages to keep his head, expect him to come through the pack. He's really good at the start. Galaya's looking pretty pacey already in 4th place. He's not had the greatest start to the season, McLaren.
Isn't it? Galaya's up there.
Yeah.
He's back up there. Captain Rogers up there as well. We had a nice race at the second. Well, it was over for a good race on the second race, and the team battles until we had
server issues.
A technical issue.
Hopefully, same won't be happening again tonight. But well, I mean,
I'm about to get kicked out of here. I'm getting a lot of lagging.
Oh yeah. It's alright on my end, so it must be your end, dude. Good evening, Edwards. Bump stop. Well done, mate. You smashed the field this evening, mate. So well done. Well deserved win. And you managed to lap me near the end, which saved me from doing another lap. Just getting sick of it at the moment. Just keep getting caught up in trouble. But I'm looking forward to this. So we see Luke and Rog once again hand in hand. I'm going to chuck Malone up there, but it's going to be interesting. It's looking seriously close. Surf, he's wanting to get into the 42s in the McLaren, Mercedes, sorry. Who won AM race? Can anyone tell me? Al?
Yes, mate. Sorry, both screens.
Who won AM?
Do you know what? I think it was Micras.
Oh, Walmsley. Oh, well done, Walmsley.
But I couldn't tell you, to be honest, because I sort of come across the line, pulled over, went to the pits, and quit.
Yeah, I wasn't too dissimilar myself, mate.
It was that's almost a rage quit, but just not quite.
Yeah, you finished the race quit.
Yeah, I'll just finished the race. Now I'm gonna quit.
Yeah, the most British rage quit ever.
Yeah. Oh dear.
I will go away in a fit of rage, but nobody will know.
Yeah.
So we're seeing already less than 3 seconds between the whole field. It's going to make for interesting stuff. These guys are going to be running race fuel at the moment as well. So expect them fast.
It's going to be very, very crucial. I think once you get pole, once you get away, it's. I think they'll find it very difficult to pass.
Oh, well done, Connor. So yeah, we've got a few of the boys racing for AM, knocking on doors for Pro Am. If anyone wants to give up their seat, just quite a few guys are willing. I'm just hoping Pro Am's cleans itself up because it's getting a bit messy every race. Yeah, I know. I'm impressed as well. Let's see if we had 20 finishers. I know we had 18 finishers in Pro Am.
And we had all 20 finishes in AM.
Yeah, so another bit British rage quit sat in the pits. So let's jump on board with Captain Rogers. He makes his way down to, I forgot the names,
the corner.
Ravazza. 2 Ravazzas. Yeah, and we got mineral water, or aqua minerale, as they call it, and we will
mineral water. I haven't got a clue what the corners are called.
Alright, it's lagged me out. So we're just gonna chuck you onto a cutscene, bit of news. We're back again. So as you might have noticed there, to say we are officially 1 year old in 2 weeks, May the 4th, and which is ironic with me being 4th all the time and Boa being 4th in the team battles, and it just keeps sticking with us, that number. So we jump back in. So we've just got a couple guys who've just gone onto a lap and they pressed the wrong button then, which would have screwed us. Card number 23, which is Mr. Mango. Jump on board with him. In his fruity colours. Good evening, Binky. So I'm expecting some fast times here. I'm going to put my money on it. I'm going to go for Luke for pole tonight.
Not with that exit.
I'm on board with Mango's.
No, I just saw him exit the last chicane, and it was yeah, like a roller coaster.
One of the shorter tracks of the season. It is like a roller coaster of a track, this. The undulations, the cambers, the curbs. There's a lot to take in. Even the straight's quite, you've got to be quite focused. Make sure you don't scrub any speed down this straight. So Mango, so we've got Tux, goes with 43 flat to start things off. We've got Hayward and Corgi. Mango must have binned it off somewhere. We're jumping ball with Jay Jones, he's next to set a lap. And Jay Jones goes into 5th. Nico GTR in the yellow Audi. He comes across the line and he goes 4th. Car 46, Hash. He goes into 6th. 44 next is next to come around to set a time, which is Prawn Star. Yet to set a lap. Makes his way around the second Ravazza. That corner, that little bend does have a name. And Prawn chucks it up in. Oh! I don't think he's. I think he's going to be jumping back to the pits pretty sharpish. That was a bit of a odd thing to do.
To take a little bit. Yeah, tries to take a little bit too much off that second right hand kink.
Yeah. Jump on board Ray Hayward. He makes his way towards the line. Set a second timed lap, and he goes second. And Luke goes first with a 42.9, which we saw him do in practice. Got Mig Run coming towards the line now, followed by Mango. Mig Run goes 7th. Mango comes towards the line. He goes into 8th. Then we've got Surfless. Can't find him at the moment. Where are you? He goes into pole with a 42.8. And Malone goes into with 42.2. Smashes the rest of the grid at the moment. Jump on board with Jay Jones as he comes towards the line. And Jay Jones goes into 6th. Nico next. Can he improve? He does. He goes 6th. We've got Evo now. Closely followed by Hash. Evo goes into 11th. Hash he goes into 7th. He's looked strong this season. Car 69. Yet set time Hunt. And he goes into 13th. 43 next. Physics. Physics, where did Physics go? He goes into 10th with it there, just 2 seconds
place
off. 99 now. Just coming towards.
You've still got
Ravazza.
3-4 big players down the bottom there. They haven't set a lap yet.
Yep, Rog, Galea, Kush. Galea's not come out of the pitch yet.
Has he fallen asleep?
I don't know, but he's in the chat. So Hayward comes into the pits. Got Mig Run coming around Ravazza now. If I can find him, there he is. Galea, get out there and do a lap. Stop talking in the chat. So we've got Mig Run comes through the line in the Ferrari. Car number 90 goes up to 8th. Mango goes into the pits. So that was 6.22. Stanley Corgi sitting down in 15th for the moment. He jumps up to 12th. We've got Jay Jones coming round again. Oh, just having another mover there. 4.11. Who Captain Roger jumps up to 6th place. Jay Jones in 10th. And he stays in 10th. Car 46. Hash sitting in 8th at the moment. In good form at the moment. Isn't, but he is. Comes across the line, he stays 8th. 69. Hunt. Only sitting 16th, he's going to want to be jumping up there. He does a bit, goes up to 14th. 43 behind him. Physics, he jumps up to 9th. So the track seems to be getting quicker and quicker. And Hammer, yet to set a time. He appeared in the team battles a couple of times, so we do know he's quick. And he goes into 13th on his first timed lap. And Tux, I think, just jumped into 4th place. Car 622 down the Corgi, making his way down into this tricky braking zone. Swing it right and then you slam on your brakes, open it to slow down into this double left-hander. You can cut quite a bit of both of these chicanes if you these curbs if you're careful. He takes too much on the exit, that will slow him down massively, so I don't expect to see a quicker lap here. Possibly his next lap as well. No, he isn't quicker, he stays 14th. Car 13 now, Sirkos, who's yet to set a time. And the Aston Martin did really well last night, came second in the CRS League.
Someone's just jumped up there. Is that on Hayward?
Okay.
It's just.
Seacross jumps into 11th, 1.6 off. 114 now. Evo. He comes towards the line. And he stays there. And we've got GTR, Nico GTR. He stays in 7th. Captain Rog, number 1. No, it's Tux, sorry. Tux is number 1, of course. Reigning champion.
Kush is just invalidated again. I think he just came, just cut across the chicane, last chicane. I don't think he's on a lap.
Then we want to come through the pack. On this grid. And Tux goes into 2nd, 2.4 Malone. Car 33. Kush, who's yet to set a lap, he comes across the line and he goes into 5th. So Kush split in the field, so now Galea, the only one yet to set a lap.
He's just coming around the last corner.
And we're on board with him now. Oh, okay, yeah, because Malone had that big incident. Galea staying on in 20th on his first out lap. So Captain Rog there, number 411, and he quite possibly the most ugliest car on the track. And he does shave some time off, but stays 7th. 411, Captain Rog. Nico GTR closing on the back of Evo.
Tutti Frutti. Look a bag of Tutti Fruttis, didn't he?
Yeah. So Nico
with Galea, I think he's the only one who's not really on the pace, is he?
At the moment, Mango gets out of the way for Hash as he comes through. Tux come round on another lap. Can he pip Malone to pole? Looks like he's still pushing, so he likes this lap. I cut that little bit of green there. Tux goes pole with 42 flat. Nice lap. So 33 coming round now. Kush, can he improve in the Mercedes? He does, but he stays 5th.
Malone just coming across the lap.
He doesn't improve. 59, Luke's coming towards the line. Luke goes into 3rd.
Galea's across the line.
No, he's got on the blue, so he's been that lap off. So he's got 2 more laps. So obviously, Surf coming towards the line. Can he improve? He doesn't. He stays 4th. So we've got Sirkos next come round on the lap. One looks of it, yep. We've got someone off, man goes off. Sirkos currently sitting down in 12th. I do miss racing in this league. Sorry, Pro-Am, but this league is insanely, it's clean, it's competitive, it's fast. And Sirkos stays 11th. I think he might have just jumped up to 11th. I think he might have got pipped down. 114. Evo jumps up to 16th. 46. Stays where he is, and as does Thingy. We've got Prawn Star coming round. Currently sitting 14th. Bit better qualifying than he had last week.
He raced well though.
Yep, he got up. He got right up into the point. He's still mid-pack in the points, even though he's obviously off the pace, still on controller, doesn't use Coach Dave. Tux doesn't go any quicker, he's going to be coming onto his final lap. As does Jay Jones as he comes across the line, he doesn't go any quicker. 692, which is Malone. Malone goes pole with 41.8. It's the fastest we've seen this weekend. He took it, he needed it to get pole. Got Galea coming round on his. He's going to have one more lap after this. Galea jump up that field. He doesn't. He stays down in 20th. Dan the Corgi now.
He had a bad first corner. I saw that. It's clever.
Can Danicoli improve? Oh, he just hit the thingy. Just hit the ball. Migron's coming round the line. Migron's having a decent weekend so far. Car 46, where are you? Hash.
Surf's up there. Surf's having a good qualifying.
It definitely is. So Hash goes into pits as Nico comes towards the line. Can he improve? 1.5 off the lead at the moment. He does. He goes up into 6th. Got Prawn Star coming round on another lap. Currently sitting in 14th. He only needs to save 3 tenths. Did he find that 3 tenths? He does. He goes up to 9th.
Oh, 9th.
Physics coming towards the line now. Can he improve? He goes up into 7th. And Jay Jones is sitting in 14th now. So Prawn down in 10th after Physics jumps up. And he's got 692 behind him, Malone. And Jay Jones stays there. Malone finishes 41.7.
It's only Surf that could make a difference, unless Galea's got something in the bag.
Well, Galea might give Surf a better toe at the end. I don't think it's going to be close enough. Yeah, this will be something if you manage to pull.
Final lap, wouldn't it?
So at the moment,
Where's he going?
Galea goes up to 14th. And Surplus goes into
Surplus
third. So he pips Luke to pole, third. Wow, that is some seriously quick times there.
It's not 4.
Looks like Tuck's back to
half a lap, half a second even.
So guys, I'm just gonna jump out. I'm gonna restart on that. So, but wow, that is looking like a tight race. 3.3 between the whole pack. So I'm gonna jump out, restart. I'm gonna put it to the cutscene. We'll be back in just a few. Okay, guys. Yep. Welcome back. Just loaded in. They should be on a rolling lap now, on their formation lap.
Left somebody on the grid.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Coulthard. Good evening, One Vegan. ACC, Surf. Well, Surf might be on the chat now. He'll be worried about getting his pressures up and everything.
Just check down the grid and see if everybody's left the grid.
We've got 33 that's stuck in the pit, which is Kush.
He left the grid.
So he's in for an eventful race. We're going to see a lot of him in the next 1 hour. I'm going to get myself comfy.
Did you bring your blanket?
No, I was just looking around to see if I had one. So we're going to quickly run through the field. 1 second. Just want to change something. Concentrate on this. So yeah, okay, I'm confused now. It says Surf's in pole, but it's the wrong way round, obviously. So I can't give you the rundown because I can't figure out. I know Malone's in pole. It says he's in fourth at the moment.
Then Tuck's on seconds. Surf
third.
Andrews.
Luke, and then Nico. Done well to get up in the fifth.
What's this? Malone's in fourth.
Yeah, it's right. They'll cross the line. It's
right.
It's just when it depends where they cross the line. Obviously, as they're revving up and that lot, they might cross the line in front. So they all bunched together now. Quite a long old formation lap, especially this bit. It takes forever. It's a good 15 seconds. You're really tense.
It was awful. I was like, oh my god, when they're gonna go? They're gonna go. They're gonna go, yeah.
And then you get to the speed limit and your foot's shaking. I don't know if you had that, but I did. But here we go. They'll be going for that right now. They'll make their way towards an invisible line. And it'll be lights out.
Green light, give it
And they're off.
Go.
Thank you very much. Al once again, Luke's made a blistering start. We've got a spinner at the back. I don't know who that was. And managed to keep on with the pack.
It was massive damage to that car. Gordon's dropped in place. So we'll get through the first.
Yeah. Chris is still in the pits. He's just started moving. So it's really close at the moment. Haywood's lost a place to Prawn there. Prawn's made his way back up to 8th place. See this quite often. We've got Captain Rog pressure in physics. We do know Roger's a fast driver. Has he made the right choice this season in the Porsche? Gone for something different to everyone else? We've got quite an array of cars out there tonight.
Porsche's got to be good somewhere, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, he wasn't good at Monza, and then it rained.
Yeah, I wondered if you were going to put some rain in there today, to be honest.
Nah, well, I went on the forecast, so...
Forecast lied.
Yeah, well, apparently some showers broke off, but it wasn't raining Yeah, it still wasn't raining when at the time we were meant to race, which is 6 o'clock in the evening. It's only times 1 multiplier, so they will just go for an hour. So there'll be a little dip of temperature. I think it drops about 2 degrees across the hour.
Got to run on Malone.
Yeah, Malone's
got to run on Malone. Is he going to make a move into the first corner?
Oh,
he's hit the grass.
He's done you haven't watched the race yet.
No, we won't go there. Or how did he hold on to that?
And he's still got now got Luke from
should send that
company.
to Williams.
Oh, he's gone wide there.
He's gone wide again.
He's gone right through the camera. I actually swerved then. And now he's got Surfless making a move on the inside. And on the outside looks like it made it stick. Well in, Surf. Nice move there.
He needs to settle down, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's falling backwards.
Is it, I think, Sierkos? That's Sierkos off into the gravel. Somebody else in the background going off in gravel.
So our Prawn Stars made it up into 7th now. I thought he was in 8th. Sierkos in the Aston, chasing down. He has fallen backwards. He's dropped down. Yeah, Hash has got past him. So Hash now into 9th place. Sierkos in at 10th. J Jones in 11th. Hammer in 12th. He's going to need to score well if he wants to stay out relegation zone. Hammer. And Luke's
race at the front.
I was going to say Luke's now free to chase down Malone.
Well, Malone just got a couple of wheels in the on the dirt on the left hand side. I don't know how much that just slows you down.
Yeah, oh, it does. I was getting this really nicely, especially over mover.
I think we're going to see a move going into turn 1 here. So you can get it done beforehand. Using all the track. Can we go around the outside?
It's a nightmare to pass it. Oh. Bumper to bumper. This is what we've been waiting to see, these two racing. Bumper to bumper, door to door.
The next one.
Malone's not going to give it up, but this is going to start allowing the Surf and the rest of the pack to start catching them.
Bumper to bumper.
And looks like he's got a decent run out of the hairpin there. So they make their way to this fast left-hander. 3rd gear. In the 4th, drop it down there, slam on the brakes into 3rd, spot the apex, trail brake into this 2nd gear corner, back up the hill. By now they're into 3rd, pushing 4th gear now. Slam the brakes, drop it down in the 1st gear. Both of them take a hell of a lot of that chicane. I don't know how they do it.
I'd have been in that stand though. My car would have been in that stand.
So Tux in the background there, going wider again.
Yeah, I see that. Needs to settle himself down a bit.
Now we've got Prawn and Physics. Oh, Prawn sticks it where it probably shouldn't be. Doesn't look like it got past. Wait for this awful view to sort yourself out. Got a bit of a train bunching up. I can see a collision coming between these.
So short, isn't it?
Yeah, it does. Quick for it.
Has he got to go down the inside?
Oh no, he does well to hold on to it as well. Oh, Hayward's trying to make it wood. Physics cuts the corner. He doesn't gain the place, but he doesn't lose one either, so could be getting saved on the reports. Oh, I don't know where to look now because got Luke and Malone. Go back down to this battle.
Tux is right back up behind Surf.
Yeah.
Prawn behind Physics, followed by Hayward and Ash. It's just that's a cracking battle that.
J Jones has dropped off of him a little bit. He's battling with Hammer at the moment. J Jones, start calling him Sailor Boy. Done really well in the wet. He's won every single wet race he's been in. Battle continues at the front of the grid as well. And not managing to drop the guys behind either. Not like the old days.
Surf's hanging on to the toes.
So, Physics under real pressure from Pronstar. He's going to allow Jay Jones and Prong's having an awesome drive. There's no right to be in these positions, really. Controller.
Your stomach.
Oh, idiots. Trying to avoid it. I was trying to think of a word I could say that was legal. Just jumping through. We've got a battle here. Nico's dropped to the back again. This dude has more incidents than anyone else.
Oh, Andrew's just taken the lead.
Oh. Yeah, Malone's dropped back quite a bit, and he's...
I think he had an incident going into that the left, right, fourth and fifth corners.
Hamilton, I mean, Luke was really pressuring him.
You called him. Let's just see what he does with this. If he pulls away, whether Malone comes back at him, see if Surf can take advantage.
Well, see, this is the third car we've seen Malone be in this weekend. Twice at this race. So I think he's going to start hurting him. Like I get like maybe switching between the two between two maybe.
Do we know who he is? Is he a ring?
No, he's he races in CRS. So
no, like a proper racing driver.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Luke's already starting to drop him. Oh, I don't know though. On that view, it looks like he's closed down, but he's got a bit of front end damage there from something. Where we'd caught a bit of damage.
He's had a touch.
Oh, we've got someone coming out of the pits there as well. Hayward, by the looks of it.
Unless they came together. He's giving them a bit of a nudge.
Oh, Trak Airlines.
We'll have to find out.
Oh, and he collects Roger as well. Tux is at fault on that one. Didn't have the ideal view there, but Roger had the run on him.
Slower car getting in the way.
So Roger's up in the 4th place now. Solid drive. And that does mean Pronstar's moved up into 6th. Physics in 5th. Hayward into 7th. Hunt and Galea have already cleared their pits now. Could be a wise move. Might struggle towards the end of the race though. I did quite a long stint and my tyres were struggling towards the end. And this is a longer race of course. Another 15 minutes on top. 1 hour, 50 minutes in now.
10 minutes.
Yep.
50 minutes.
50 minutes. I meant 50 minutes to go.
I was going to say, Jesus, that was a quick 15 minutes.
Oh, thank you very much, Edwards. Cheers, mate. Much appreciated. So Jones has started to close back on this battle in front of him as well. Oh, Tux has gone airborne once again. Who's down in 12th? Yeah, he's dropped that.
My race. Although it didn't start second.
I'd call it a diamond. And he's come into the pits, so maybe he's got tyre pressures or something. Issues, sorry, tyre pressures. Everyone's got tyre pressures out there. Those with tyres.
Damage.
So, Malone's getting dropped by Luke, but he is also dropping Surf. Surf getting handed by Rog now. Roger's on a flyer this evening. Good to see. And we've got that battle still between Prawn and Physics, but we're going to see a lot of that between them two this season. Quite possibly these two as well, as long as the Trak Racer dry. I think it's a good call, Edwards. Yeah, pump stop, and I think you enjoy the races. Yeah, on the most I enjoy it. I just stupid mistakes frustrate me. especially when I binned it. And
move on. Ash made the move on circles going into that double left-hander over the hill.
Oh, and Circus gets it wrong on the exit of Aqua Minerale.
It might have been a bit of
bank swapped. Thank you very much. Thank you to all of our subscribers. Really appreciated. A little reminder of what we create.
In the pits.
Okay. It's going to be an early pit. This isn't really good. You can't even really call it an undercut. It's too early even to be an undercut. It's just an early pit.
Yeah. You can get a nice clean pit stop. A fair bit of damage on that, to be honest. This is just the friction.
Oh, Roger's really on surf here, sorry.
Oh, I was going to say that's now giving Andrews a second.
Yeah, Luke.
Roger's going to get the run up the hill there, isn't he?
Luke's going to be he is. Luke's going to be hoping for a good race. He's not on the greatest run of form at the moment. Still obviously picks up high points, but he's
leading the championship, so this is going to extend his lead hugely.
But we don't know, Malone might have screwed up his pressures or something somewhere.
Yeah. Just leaving the pits now. That was a long pit stop. That seemed to be a long pit stop. So we'll see where he comes out. He was a second behind, just 2 seconds behind Luke. So see where he comes out. After the pit stops.
Oh, Rod's really close on surf there. Woof woof. Now that was close. I think they might have even been touching. But this is allowing Prawn and Physics to close in as well. Prawn's backed off a little bit from Physics. I think Physics has got a bit excited. Probably seeing this in front of him, thinking time to get his foot down, make the most out of them battling. I think these two are they're wise. They're decent drivers. Lone's gone into the pits. No damage or anything. He's just gone into the pits.
Wasn't happy with the tyres. Wasn't happy with his pressure.
So, and Hash 4 seconds off Hayward. It's got Sirkos, Jones. Is that Corky with them as well? Corky's some way back. Here he is, but Corky's got Hammer for company. Hammer making his way through the grid. Got his way back up into 11th for the moment, pressuring for 10th. Take it easy, Sarge. Good night, mate. So we jump on Paul with his battle up for the current second place. So Malone, Nico, Tux, Hunt and Galea have all pitted. So this battle is going to really play in the hands of Luke. Under no pressure whatsoever at the moment.
10 second lead. He's not getting a lot of airtime, is he, today? You happy with that?
Roger's really pushing. He looks like he's going to be coming for him now. I just don't think he's got the grunt in the straight line over the Merc. He tucks in behind him again, but every time he gets too close, Surf closes the door.
Coming up behind. Where's Lee coming out behind? Nico, just coming up to that Nico.
Yeah, because Nico's pitted.
Right. Who else is there? Who's behind him? Who's just letting him through? I see the number on it. Well, that was Tux.
Yeah, Tux sitting in third at the pitters at the moment. The ones who have pitted. Prawn's starting to get dropped as physics as well at the moment. I think Surf's got the measure of Rog for now. I think he can carry on going at his own pace. I don't think Roger's got any answer at the moment. He's not being too defensive, only on that first corner. Good evening, Michael.
Was it tucked down another spin?
Oh, so Tuck's the reigning champion. Not having a good night at the moment. Just bear with me 1 second. I just need to go and put my lamp on. It's getting dark in here. Not quite the middle of summer yet, is it? So this got a little battle.
Beautiful day in there today. I'm stood on the coastline down near a little village called Stades in Yorkshire this afternoon. Absolutely glorious. I had a jacket on and a jumper. They both came and stood in the sunshine. Beautiful day.
Start getting a little bit of colour. So is that they lapping Tucks there?
Would be, yeah.
Yeah. So Tucks getting caught up in the middle of this now. A little bit of a train with the. But we do know Tucks is. We do know Tucks is quick, so it's going to be awkward for him.
Yeah, this battle between Surf and Rog has really helped to handle. It's 11 seconds.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's really going to. Where's Malone sitting? Has he got?
He's way down in 16th, but he's at his pit.
I was going to say, but look at the clear air he's got. He's got nothing in front of him for at least 30 seconds. So he can just get his foot down. He's got Nico for company, so which could bring Nico back into the game later on. And so Tux, he was getting caught up right in the middle of this train coming through. You see in between him, between Physics and Rog. And we see him going wide again. He's having major issues. Something's not right. We do know he had a sprained ankle a couple of weeks ago. Maybe that's still giving him problems. Got a good battle here between Mig Run and Dan the Corgi. This is my highlight of my week. I literally love commentating in this race. I ain't even joking. I was telling Prawn earlier. I literally look. Yeah, I literally look forward to this. I ain't even joking. Not only is this my baby, it's like it's the best racing I've seen on Xbox. Sorry CRS, sorry Team Battles, but nothing is as good as this. And then we throw in the likes of Malone, Hammer, Rog. It's awesome. I love it.
All wanting to come here and.
Yeah, exactly. The faster guys want to race with us as well, and that's obviously.
Roger's had a big off turn 5.
So who's up?
To the gravel. That puts him way back down.
He's gone, but he's dropped down to 6th again. Then Haywood up into 5th, Prawn up into 4th. Then nice going by Prawn.
We'll have to wait till
and Physics
over the line, see where he's finished. Where are we at the moment? Yeah, he's dropped down to 6th. He was just dropping back a bit off of Surf. Good race to drive from Surf.
Yeah, he's
in second place.
He was
second place, but that's change after the pit stops.
He was feeling the pressure with being after seeing the Mercs at the team battles. He's feeling the pressure for it. Haywood's now pressuring Pronstar. We do know Pronstar's a rather resilient driver. Yeah,
it's a very wide car.
Yeah, so but that Bentley is.
God, the difference between that the Bentley and that is like.
Yeah, the Bentley.
How does that get through the air?
It's like a black cab versus a Mini. It's like this, the height.
Yeah, he's going to get in the grass.
I don't think there's Paul got any answer. He's really good on the brakes there. Yeah, nicely defended. That's dropped him back at Haywood into
back in.
Yeah, sorry.
Somebody else has got in the pits. Physics is in the pits. someone had dropped away there. Yeah, physics is in the pits.
Gala's retired. We can mix him in the chat.
Physics is retired.
Yeah, so Hayward's got a move done on Prawn. Prawn's now got Rog for company. Look at this couple of race here between the three of these as they make their way back up the hill. Roger's going to try and make the moves on the outside. Prawn has none of that.
So what's the reason Physics is retired?
Galea.
He was having a good race.
Galea's retired.
Galea's retired.
Yeah.
Confusing me. So Physics is now coming out of the pits. We'll see where he comes out. Where's our leader?
I've gone too far back. I don't know if that's
just come in.
Sorry, 1 second. I'm
It's Physics. That Physics in the lead? Surely not.
He's come out in front of Malone, yeah. So Malone came out gone in way too early. Wouldn't have made no difference. He would have been running more fuel. That's why I tried staying out for long as possible. Because I was running light and I ran down all the way down to just 2 laps of fuel left. And then that's when I got spun by a so-and-so. So we've still got this battle with Mick running down the Corgi. Closing in on Mango to be lapped. We've got Hunt there. Closing in on
drive from Physics to bring that out in front of Kevin Malone.
It's different. Quite a bit of a difference as well. But Malone's car's his tyres are going to be better. Now they're going to be on similar weights, so I reckon he's going to come at him.
He had a long pit stop. I said he had a long pit stop, didn't I?
Yeah.
When he was in the pits, he must have had a lot. He must have had damage. I think there must have been a coming together between Luke and Malone.
Yep.
That's caused damage. That's the reason why he's done a long pit stop. So that's the reason why he's now back down into second place in 5 seconds. So you could even see likes of Surfer come out in front of him. Hayward, Roger Prawn could even come out in front of Kevin.
So even the aliens have joined this league, and it is so tough out there. And all the leagues, like I noticed tonight, I did have a pace, but try and be consistently quick and push lap after lap without taking it off once is a nightmare. And you do get the likes of Luke and that who can do it.
You just got to miss your braking point once. Yeah, that's it. You're in the gravel.
Prawn is an absolute legend at consistency. Look, there we go. There, Roger's just made a mistake. Prawn closed right up on him. Yeah, but he went off on the exit.
I think did he not take? Was he not over there? Was he not in front of him? No, I think Roger had actually overtaken him because he'd made a mistake earlier. So he got back past Prawn.
So, Prawn, give me Prawn.
Prawn. I keep calling him a pawn. I think it's because he's a player. Boom. I'm here all week.
Yeah. Sorry guys, just got to mute my mic 1 second.
I was just going to say we've got a few people in the pits now. Rog, Evo, Kush, all in the pits.
We're on board with Physics at the moment to see where's
he coming
Rog comes out.
I think we've got to wait until till Andrews. I think whether he's going to go half distance. 30 minutes, give himself equal.
Definitely in the window.
The other thing I could think of Malone is that he came in early because he didn't have his race fuel in. That's the reason why for the long pit stop.
Or tyre pressures, possibly.
It wouldn't take that long to change your tyre pressures, would it? Because you've changed them prior to coming into the pits.
Yeah, but maybe he was trying. Yeah, but I don't know. I ain't got a clue. Something went wrong. We'll find out on Discord during the week, no doubt, or tomorrow. Yeah, Physics is doing well.
Andrews has just come past Captain Rog after his pit stop.
So where has Captain Rog come out? He's come out behind Malone. Malone's now almost going to get lapped by Luke eventually at this rate, which is going to be interesting.
Where's Malone? Susie's. Yeah, he is, isn't he?
So we're moving into halfway stage of this race. Settling down a bit. We're just going through the pit stage. Haywood now in the pits. We do know Prone is a bit of a legend in the pits, so we'll see what he can do.
Yeah, he's freaky in the pits.
Yeah. I can't figure it out sometimes. Who was it on the other night? Someone, it was on Friday, I think someone pulled a blinder during the pits.
I think it's, yeah, everybody else was changing tyres. That's Luke now in the pits. Slows it down. First gear. Makes his way down 31 mile an hour down the pit lane. It's so slow.
Yeah, it's painful, isn't it?
So, come on. I missed my pit box by about 3 yards.
Well, I backed up. Of course, I thought it went too far, and then it went made me go forward again. I was like, no!
I just leave it. I just like there. I'm here now. You with me. So that's Portland, isn't it? So that's surface in the pits as well. So Braun's going to lead a lap. Has he done that before?
He's won a few races. He's been in the top tier since this started.
That's what he has, yeah.
So we're going on.
Close battles out at the moment. Hammer is out there. He's just 0.7 of a second behind Jay Jones. They're still yet to pit.
For a long one. Hash is well known for
Andrew's
it.
making his way out of the pits. Has he come out? He's just come out in the middle of nowhere, isn't he?
Yeah, on his own. Look at that.
4.26 surplus. 16. It says 16 seconds. I think surplus is still in the pits. So I think we're looking at Andrew Surface, Physics, Malone as your top four.
We don't know yet because, as I say, got Prog to make his pit.
I think Paul's going to come in anywhere. He's going to pop him between Physics and Malone. I think Malone has just closed down it. Well, sorry, it was 3 seconds. So he's closed down with 3 seconds on Physics. He's now up to 4.7. So he must have had a moment again. Oh, he's off.
Who?
Made a mistake. No, Malone had a. He got hooked up on the turn 6, the hairpin. You get your front wheels, your right and your left hand wheels on that curb. It drags you in, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's exactly what he's done.
He's good now. Be under pressure from Haywood, who's also under pressure from Rog.
Yep. Who's in the pits now? And Braun's still yet to pit. Ziakos is still yet to pit, so it's just those 4 Hash, Jones, Ziakos and Braun yet to pit.
So Daddy Corky, Big Brother, Hammer in.
They're all in the pits at the moment. So.
Alright, G'lay, what sort of lap times are we getting from Luke and what time are we getting from Prog? Luke's cruising his way round. Oh, don't. You get Matty going. Get Matty going. Paul's in the 144s. Which is pretty 144s on. Yeah. That's why he likes. He does like a long decent run. He'll come out in the middle of nowhere and start gaining it. Which tends to happen. Not too sure on this race because it is throwing up some surprises. Both Sirkos and Hash both stay out, as does Jones. Prawn's in the pits here, well spotted. So who we're looking? So we're going to jump on board with Surf at the moment.
I think it'll be Physics. I think you're looking at Physics and Malone. I think he'll probably come out in.
Yeah, I think he'll be in front of Surf.
It's between Physics and Malone. Yeah.
Hash in the 44s as well.
So he's now stationary. So the next one, Andrews is just coming around the last two. Whereas he's definitely him. The other two are just
Paul's still up in the air at the moment.
Yeah.
Surf comes round.
Last two corners.
Still up in the air, so Surf's going to come round. So Physics closing on Prawn's still up in the air. He's down on the ground now. So he could come out around Malone.
Well, he's right out. Yeah, he's
just coming down the pit lane now. Still hasn't left.
I think Malone's going to get it.
Yeah, I think he is.
Get the run on him. And
who's
the next one?
Prawn comes out with them. He's going to have to give. They're going to have the overrun. He can't. Yeah, so slips in behind this. So this could get interesting.
That's basically where they started when they came out. Wasn't it? When they went into the pits, he was just behind Captain Hodge. So very equal pit stops with the pair of them.
So apparently Physics is on the same pace as Luke.
So he's close Surf right down, isn't he?
He has. Physics is on decent pace. I've called it. If he can keep out of trouble, he has got plenty of pace.
That's J Jones and Sirkos in the pit, so we've just got Hash to pit. So he's
so we're probably looking around between Hammer and Prawn, I'd say. They'll be coming out. Stand by with this battle for 8th, 9th and 10th. With Malone carrying a bit of damage, we reckon. Dropping backwards.
Just done force errors by. He's just jumped in the pits. Mango.
Yeah. Only 2 laps down. Still another 25 minutes to go. Looks like he's got a bit of pace on these boys as well. The Lambo in the straight. He's going to lose out to these boys in front, I think. See Hammer. So Sirkos is down. J Jones is down. Where is Sirkos? He comes out now. Prawn comes straight across to get out of the dirty air. So this could get interesting later on in the race. J Jones out the pit as well. As we see, who is that? Oh, where's Malone? Malone's fallen backwards, I think. No, sorry, yeah,
he's in 5th.
Yep, sorry, I just see him moving.
In 5th, so he'll be 4th.
Yeah, wait, after Hash. Yeah, okay, yeah. So Surf and Physics going about the same pace. Apparently,
for Hash to pits.
Yeah, and Hash, he was in this sort of same area as this little battle going on now. Sirkos getting dropped as his tyres come up to warmth and pressure. Quite a cold track tonight. 21 degrees on track, only 20 degrees in the air, which is ideal for these engines, to be honest. These engines like it cooler. We found out in season 1 during the night season, a lot of night races in that one. We've got Kush and Evo. They're probably in a party together tonight. So Evo's got to stick it out there. We just, we know he's going to be feeling frustrated. But we do see dropouts this part of the race, so. He is currently in first. pretty damn sure he won't be after the pits. Luke's got a massive lead over the rest of the field. 19
seconds.
That is insane. He is owning it. Still 23 seconds to go. I did say Luke was a beast at this track. He did get bested by the Mercedes, but I don't think he was bested by the drivers the other night. So he does love this car around this track.
Down there, so Captain Roger's still pushing Haywood for will be 5th place.
And they're dropping Prong down in 8th. Nico and Hammer. Hammer slipped backwards again during the pit phase. He's closing down Nico in probably the smallest car on the track. The Audi R8 GT3. Put that car up against that Bentley, which we will see in a little while with Hammer keeps closing him down. Got Mick Roll on tuck as well. Further down in the pack.
Oh, so that's Hash in the pits. Andrews has already gone past him. Surplus Physics. Alone.
So he's going to have, like, oh, we've got off there. I think that was Dada Corgi. Yeah, Dada Corgi. Oh, that might be a big run, I'm not too sure. Really similar colours, all I see is a flash of blue. Battle for third continues. Third, sorry. You can see Malone in the background, so he might be starting to close him down. Okay, Galay's just spotted that as well. So Malone looking for his first pro podium.
He was 7 seconds back, wasn't he?
So we've got the biggest versus the smallest. Ooh, not for yet. The smallest wins out. Jay Jones closing on the back of this battle again. Hash comes out in 12th, so he's come out back out in the points. It's not all about the size yet. It helps though, doesn't it? Just looking through the field. This is the closest battle at the moment. Drive through for Cush. Oh, he must have been too much corner cutting.
Easily done on this track.
Yep. Yeah, well, I'm surprised it hasn't been. Track limits must have been pretty good. I don't know about Hammer. I didn't obviously watch that. Did you see any drive-throughs or any penalties?
No.
No, I didn't see any pro-am. You have faith. Faith? Okay. This conversation could get grotty quickly. So J. Jones is really closing in on this battle as well. Hash's tyres are going to start coming up to, and you could have probably 15 minutes of the best tyres on track. So we've got a bit of a split now, which isn't bad considering we're 40 minutes into the race. I mean, most of the grid's within a sector. Oh, Kool-Aid's gone in with a low blow on Galea for the corner cutting. Did you hear about Corner Gate last season? It's a long story, but Galea's at fault. Oh, Matt is back.
Physics just had a moment, so he's now only 3 seconds up low. I think it's even that.
So we're looking.
See what it's like coming over the line. It looks like about a second half.
So Physics can do Surplus a big favour. If Malone's starting to get it together, he's starting to get his pace on. He can can start coming towards a pair of them. Physics can battle, as we know he does and can. He can help surf in the last 10 minutes or so. Corner gate, yeah. Kool-Aid, I don't know if you know what a corner of a table means in Swedish. Ask Sirkos after the race.
Corner of a table?
Yeah, it's one of the words I cannot say on stream. Galea, leave it.
Hammer's still sitting there right behind Nico, who's managing to hold that position at the moment.
We've got a major Hash fanboy in the chat tonight. So we're down to the last 17 minutes. Hammer's still chasing down Nico. It's battle for 9th place.
There's going to be a battle for 2nd place very shortly.
Yeah, just 1.7.
So 2 seconds up, 1.7. So there's only just 4 seconds between them. 2nd, 3rd and 4th. This is what I want to see Malone coming up behind him. That's for sure.
This has been like almost instant free. It's been a brilliant watch. Like we've seen a couple comings together, but it's looked like racing incidents. We've seen Tux Airlines returning. About 4 times we've seen him taking flight.
Shane when he qualified 2nd.
That I don't know how, but that Audi just seems to leave the Bentley on like for nothing. So Surface, he's going to be glad there's physics in between him and Malone because he won't want that pressure. I think he's going to be okay. It's going to be interesting. We see this so often in BoATV streams. Malone just in the background, dun dun dun. Watch. Dun. Oh, and there's Kush getting out of the way. Yeah. Shame to see him down there. He's looking fast. He just seems to have the worst races. Malone went really wide there.
Wide, yeah.
Really wide.
Physics is closing down, sir. Only 1.5 seconds now. That's half a second he's taken out in the last 2 laps.
Yeah, physics obviously, he can feel the pressure as well. So it's going to be giving it everything he can to keep these boys in front. Nico and Hammer still battling away. Got Mig Run and Corgi. They have had a race-long battle, these boys. Awesome. Corgi, who's made his way up into Pro League last season.
Bentley of the Hammer is right up against it. He's just not got the straight line speed. I see that Bentley.
No, maybe Nico's running, able to run less downforce.
He's right up. He's right behind him and came out the last couple of minutes.
So physics able to stabilise that gap to 2 seconds to Malone. Less than 15 minutes to go. Sirkos closing on the prawn as well. These two of the founders of the BoA, or BoA.
So yeah, all in one shot there, just the Surface, Physics and Malone all in one shot.
Yeah.
All on the same bit of tarmac.
There's about 3 seconds between them. 14 minutes to go. Am I a member? I've heard of them. I'm thinking about joining them after watching their leagues.
Big BoA.
Yeah.
No point, mate.
Are they bad?
Anywhere.
Oh, yeah. I've heard bad things about them. They have great races, they're competitive, they're fun. You get taken out on surfaces.
Braun's just hanging on to that place.
Yeah, matter of time by the looks of it.
Malone's close down at 1.2. This must have had a little bit of a moment there because he's just dropped back from 6.
I'd say probably relatively happy with 8th place if he finishes 8th. Yeah, I think Andrew's taking his foot off the metal a bit because he's.
I think I just saw him pull into the pits for a cup of tea and back out again.
Oh, is that why it's down to 23?
Yeah.
I thought that's 23 hours. A's? Hammer and Nico still going at it. Hammer and Tom.
Loving your work, sir. Loving your work.
Dad jokes, you got to love him, haven't you? That's the best thing about being dad as well. That and dad dancing.
Yeah. What have you got on the street at the moment? Have you got the battle for 2nd place?
No, I've got the battle. Okay, I've just noticed that's.
Oh, Captain Rog. Spinner.
Yeah, Roger spun, is he? So he's now.
Prawns come right up behind him.
Yep.
He's managed to put it back together and get on with it. And it's just 0.8 between surf and physics.
No, it's Jake. It's Jake, Matty. Jake's the 5th member. So we've got a nice little.
Right on his tail now. If you're not on the screen now, it should be.
Yeah.
Physics and surf are nose to tail.
I think both of these would be happy with a podium, but they'd also be happy with 2nd place as well.
Oh,
and Malone's in wide in background. Physics 6 up on the inside. Yeah, oh my god, nice move by Physics. Lovely clean move. Surf seeing coming gave him plenty of room.
You're going to come back at him coming down the hill? Or you're going to just not got the run? Ooh. Going up the run. Up the hill, sorry. I was on the wrong corner there.
Yeah, well, if he sticks with it, then and keeps plugging away, getting points, he should make it up, stay up next season. He can select a proper car that actually works properly, run the right tracks.
Who's that?
Captain Rog saying he's been struggling. Everyone's a bit baffled why he's. Oh, Sirko's getting it wrong. Oh, he managed to keep hold of it. Yeah, he's struggling. Yeah, he is one of the top. Like he's up there with Luke and Malone.
That's a lap out.
Okay, yeah, his voice went funny for a second then. Are you there?
Wife just must have put something on the telly.
Stressing the old Wi-Fi. It could be in physics. Let's not jinx it.
Oh, I'll tell you what, the physics and surf are not finished yet.
No, I've just spotted the timings. This will allow Mr. Malone to catch him. You can see him in the background.
Surf's not giving this up.
No, nor would I.
Is he going to make
Giving it everything I've got. What's he got to lose? Because if he falls backwards, we don't want. He'd rather be in front.
Yeah, he needs surf to be dragging him along. Physics to be dragging him along, doesn't he?
Yeah, exactly.
Just watch Malone in the background making a few more mistakes.
It's quite drivable in the dirty air, this track, I noticed. We have got this battle also. Notice Nico closing in on this battle for 7th place at the moment. Roger's sort of pulled away again. Sirko's really on the back of Prong there. Looks like he's going to go try and have a move on the outside. No space out there. That is not an overtaking place. It looks like he could make a cut back at him. Yeah, doesn't do that there either. Not that it's not ideal. It's a nightmare to overtake on this track.
Yeah, not seen many overtaking manoeuvres.
No. That's where I got spun out earlier.
He's pushing right behind Physics.
Yeah, and Malone's down to 1.5 seconds behind as well. Just 8 minutes to go.
It's going to make a move in a T1.
I'll tell you what, we didn't see battles like this at the end of the racing season 1. Oh, he looks like he's going on the outside.
No, he's got this. See, if that had been my Ferrari, I'd have been over. I'd been taking that much curb.
Yeah. Sirkos looks like he's got the move done on Prong. Prong's now going to be under pressure from Nico, so he's going to be wanting to get every ounce of that toe.
So Malone's right up behind the surface now.
Yeah. It's hard to know where to watch.
Just over the hill together. So
I've got Prong in the middle back. Well, I'm going to have to stay with this battle. This is probably the battle that you're less likely to see an overtake or a mistake. Yeah, Malone's finally found somewhere to race properly.
Surf's a little bit wide there, but it's just managed to.
He seems to have got a decent run. Yeah.
Going to go defensive, so Surf's going to go defensive onto this corner. It's difficult to tell us.
Yeah. Don't see any car in the like behind or in front. Oh, Malone nearly. Oh, so close to collecting each other then.
Goodness me. This is saying thank you very much. That was just a bit of breathing space there.
So we'll just jump back onto this battle as well. In the mid-pack between Sirkos, Prong, Nico and Hammer's closing as well. Hammer's closed right in on and Jay Jones in the distance as well. This is not over by any measure. I'm getting all excited again.
Still remains the same with Andrew's way out in the lead, in the bag, barring a catastrophe.
Yeah.
Physics, Surf and Malone all using the same piece of tarmac.
Yep. Oh, Physics has got it wrong. Surfless, sorry. It just holds on to it. Is Malone going to be able to stick up? Yeah, Malone's got the move. So Surf up. Oh, I think Surf maybe. Yeah, I think Surf probably thought he was already passed.
Let's give him a flash to say, a bit of an apology there.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't like the move, one of the two.
It's either a thank you or a nephew.
Yeah. That's putting him right up behind. Physics has had a bit of a mare on that one. He's just
slowed down.
Right on his tail.
It's not over. Still got this battle as well as for 7th place between coming up to 5 cars, 6 cars still battling. We see Jones Hash in the background then as well. Sirkos seems to have got a bit of a breathing space now. Now he's got Prong's got Nico for company. Nico's really got that car flying down the straights.
Oh, Physics is going really defensive. Malone right on his tail. Going up over the hill into turn 8 and 9. Just need to hang on to that. Oh, he's got it. Has he got it? I thought he got him round.
Oh, Physics shuts the door on him, does not let him past. He's not. He's like, yeah, like Gandalf. He will not pass. And Surfless wants to come back at him as well. Oh, this is not a place to overtake. It's going to get really close.
Thank you very much.
Oh, Surf gets it wrong. Oh my god.
Surf, if he'd have played his cards right, he could have just through those two.
He went in way too hot.
You can't see now, that's the trouble.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just jumping board with this other battle as well. Jay Jones are really closed in on this battle as well, was taking Ash with him.
And you are. Physics, Malone.
Yeah, just jumping forward
Malone get the run on physics.
I've watched Surf coming through as well, because Surf's in that Mercedes, probably got the best top end out of the three of them.
As they are going into turn 1.
Yeah.
They'll come out the same. Now turn 2 and 3.
So Roger's in his own space now. Sirko's pulled a bit there over Prong.
I don't think we're the best place in. You're going to see a move.
He's probably turn 1.
Oh, there's Malone's lost it.
Into the wall.
Hey, that's a beaten up car.
So he could drop back into this battle now. I think he's going to be alright. So Surf looks like he's held on. He could do.
Hayward, I think he's dropped. I think he's Malone has got right back down behind Hayward.
Yeah, Hayward moves up the 4th then.
Yep.
Well, we usually see incidents like that in GT. Well, we didn't actually see the incident, but so we've got this.
Lost it on his own.
Yeah, pushing too hard.
Yeah, just whether there was a bit of dirty air coming through turns 4 and 5. Just turned into. Well, he lost it going in. To be honest, I think he lost it going into turn 4.
Yeah. Nico and Prong.
Still 1.2 seconds between second and third.
We're into this. I think this is going to be one more lap after this one. Looks just coming through sector 2 now. Just like, actually, no, I think this might be it. Just over a minute to go. This could be the final lap. Well, yeah, these boys will be coming on to their final lap, I reckon. Should be close. Now, so Hammer and Prong are now dropped. Sorry, Nico and Prong have dropped Hammer. Then we've got Hash, Jay Jones. Jay Jones falling backwards as well. Jay Jones now just holding on to the single point. Picked up a win last week. So easy this week.
Side by side, Hash and Jones.
30 seconds left.
Allows tucks. Side by side, Jones and Hammer.
This is going to allow Hash. So Hash got the jump on the both of them. So he's now after making that late pit, sitting in 10th. Leader's now on the final lap.
This isn't going to end well. 2 Bentleys.
This has been superb racing. Up and down the grid. Nico and Prong still getting acquainted. And I reckon one in a season or 2, every single league will be like this. No matter what your pace.
That's Andrews on his last lap.
Masterclass by Luke tonight. Well done, mate. Well done, mate.
Yeah, took the lead.
Surf's come right back at physics again. 3 tenths between them.
That second place. What's that second place back?
He really does. He deserves it, but as does physics. Oh, contact! No! 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 Oh, physics kick! Oh, he keeps spinning, getting straight. Malone's come back through. Oh no!
Surface.
Oh, I actually feel absolutely gutted for physics there.
There's going to be a few choice words, I believe.
Yes, I believe.
The leader has finished
I
the
don't
race.
know his surf as well. Well done, Luke. Luke's just picked up the win.
Surface, if he's not careful, he can have Malone all over his tail. He's going to. Is he backing off, or is he just?
I think he's got. I think he's
can't
got to
back
go
off.
for
He's
it.
got to go.
He's got to go for
Got to
it.
go for the second place now, isn't he?
Yeah.
I think if.
I think he's. I think he knows he's good.
I think he would have done.
He's going to end up picking up a penalty probably anyway. So.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. So he's just got to finish, get the points.
I don't think there'd been a steward's inquiry there.
But well in up until that point, that was a good race. Haywood's up in the 3rd place, so Haywood's definitely, he could end up in 2nd place, Haywood, after all this. Awesome race by Haywood. Brilliant battling by Surf and Physics and Malone. That was one of the best battles I've seen in ages. And then we got Rog and Paul, Rog crossing the line, Sirkos comes 7th. And then we got Prawn and Nico. Great battle between them two.
Nico was giving it all there, wasn't he?
Well then, Jay Jones picks up 11th, Hammer 12th, gets picked up a point in his return. Tux out of the points, reigning champion out of the points. Corgi in 14th. Him and Mick Run have had a race long battle. Hunt a bit out of it tonight. Be hoping to see better from him. Evo off the pace tonight. He was struggling round here. Was hoping to see a bit faster from him, but well in for finishing the race. That's the main thing. Taking the checkered flag is something that Glea didn't do. So that was brilliant. No, he's no, do you know what he's doing? He's trying to finish the race. Restart the server. Restart the server.
He's just building up his points, is he? Yeah, give everybody a flash. He just wanted a bit of airtime. That's what it was.
I wasn't even watching him. He was in the pits. But guys, that was a brilliant race. I thoroughly enjoyed that from start to finish. That is how it's done. That is a great advert for what could be done on Xbox. So, Al, thank you very much for joining me on comms tonight. Hope you enjoyed yourself.
You're welcome. Very much so. Enjoyed that racing.
Yeah, that was.
I enjoyed that more racing than I enjoyed my racing.
Yes, I think so. The same here. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Like, I know I'm biased, but I think that was probably one of the best races I've seen. I say that a lot, but
bit like Murray Walker. Murray Walker wasn't any good at racing, so he took up commentating. I think the same.
Yeah. I think he was late into the game as well.
Yes. Well, there's more in common than I knew.
But
you knew Murray Walker.
Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. We shall be back on Tuesday night for the GT4 double header, which is the European race was an awesome race last Tuesday. Are you in that race?
Me? No.
Nope. Okay.
No, I've got a GT. No, I haven't got a spot in the GT4. I think they started before I sort of came back on the scene.
So yeah, enjoy the rest of the evening, guys. We shall see you on Tuesday. Thank you very much.